Clayton back.
Getting up.
Broncos them! Oh, brother, what a pitch!
Hi everybody, welcome back to another video caught looking with Mike Armstrong. I want to recap my Philly show experience from last weekend. Went Saturday, got there early Saturday morning, right as the show opened, and stayed pretty much until the end of the show. I left about an hour early, but met up with Andrew Nuffsaid Cards and spent the entire day with Andrew. Had a great time with Andrew walking the show. We probably covered every table 3 or 4 different times throughout the course of the day. A lot of vintage at the show, which is awesome for me. I really just really had a good time walking around looking at a bunch of vintage stuff. There was some pretty obscure stuff there that I got to lay my eyes on that I was pretty excited about. Nothing I could afford, of course, but nonetheless, it was just great to just get eyes on it. It's just all this stuff's just so fascinating. Show was packed, a lot of people, young, old, anywhere in between. I have watched some of your videos regarding the younger guys with the Pelican cases and trading and stuff like that. And yeah, I saw some of that, but whatever, to each his own. I'm just happy the place was packed. It really just shows where the hobby is, and there's a lot of excitement in the hobby. Whether or not the market's softening or not, yeah, probably, but comes and flows, ebb and flows, just like any market. But it's just great to see, people around, and it felt so much like a pre-COVID experience. Just people everywhere. Just had a lot of fun. Great day. I did pick up 2 cards. The first one is a 1909 Philadelphia Caramel E95 Johnny Evers in an SGC5 old slab. Saw this card maybe about an hour or 2 before I was leaving, and Andrew had bought a card earlier in the day from this gentleman's collection, his dealer's collection, and went back over, took another look through his stuff, and this just stood out to me. It's my first E95 I've ever owned. I really like the plum background, stark, vibrant. Just really thought it was a good example of a Hall of Famer. And then biggest pickup for me of the day, it's a card I previously owned. Wanted to get it back in my collection at some point. Is a T206 Nap Lajoie. It's a Piedmont 150 PSA 3. I thought this card presented really well. Took a little bit of time looking it over. Does have a stain down here in the bottom of the card, but I really thought it presented well. I know sometimes these yellow background portraits, that yellow background sometimes could fade a little bit, but this example, I just thought it was really nice. Centered relatively well, and like I mentioned in other videos, I really focus on centering and registration. For me, corners I don't care much about. I believe vintage and pre-war cards should look old and tell a story. So yeah, these were my two pickups for the show. Like I said, I enjoyed the heck out of it, enjoyed spending the day with Andrew. Can't wait to do it again, Andrew, for the next one. I will not be going to the National this year. My son plays travel baseball. It's a big season for him. He's going into his senior year next year in high school. So we are on the travel circuit this year, but I look forward to watching all your videos of the National, and wish you guys much success. Happy Father's Day, and take care.